I swear to you, only one time I did that. I met this girl, this was years ago. I was at an award show, and I was like, I remember thinking I wanted to hook up with her so bad. And I had a great date with her, so I was like, I had the champagne on ice, and when we got back from the award show, I had it sitting next to the piano. I got to the piano, and I started playing. Opened up the champagne, we had a couple of drinks, and started playing and singing, and from there it was history. And I thought about it, and I said, damn, how come I don't do this more often?
It works for everyone else.
It works.
Right.
But I never did it again.
Oh, wow.
You know, it was just a special night.
There you go.
Okay.
Special one. You actually feature one of your band members from New Edition, Ralph Tresvant, on the song Perfect on your new album, Game Changer 2, which we're super excited about. We last saw you and the other members of New Edition in 2017, so where do you guys stand currently?
You know, groups, people don't realize, but there are always internal issues with groups. And I mean, you guys saw our story. I mean, it's just, I don't care how you chop it up. There's been 30-something years of ups and downs that we have, but I believe in this one man called God who knows better than anybody. And I know that when it's time that if we allow him to do what he do, and all of this is still a part of our journey, and the story is still being written.
That's right.
As we speak today. So, I mean, I'm open, we're all open at some point. I believe God will bring it together. Absolutely.
Got it.
That's right.
Look at that.
Have you spoken to Bobby Brown since the passing of Bobby Christina's ex, Nick Gordon?
No, I talked to him a few months ago, but this was before that took place. And just, you know, I have a genuine concern for him. You know, I think out of all of us, we know that he has had the most challenges, I think, out of all of us. And, you know, you just hope and pray because that he can get through and get to a place where he's happy and where he can be content. You know, but it's a challenge.
It is.
So much.
Well, one thing that we are excited about is your new album, Game Changer 2, which is a follow-up to Game Changer. What's the meaning behind the title?
Well, I still feel to this day that R&B is at the bottom of the totem pole. And when you think about music, it derives from R&B, rhythm and blues. And when you look at the award shows, very little categories you'll get to see televised about R&B, and especially traditional R&B. And I just feel and felt like even for Game Changer 1, I said, you know, I want to make an impact and do what I can to continue to uphold great music, because there's still, that album went for 4 years, to put it all in perspective, Game Changer 1. And it only went for 4 years because it was just great, solid music that people still want to hear. And Game Changer 2, I'm like, hey, I feel like when you have a successful movie, what do you normally do? A sequel. So I said, they said, well, what's the next album? I was like, Game Changer 2.
Give the people what they want. Give the people what they want. Johnny, thank you so much for stopping by. His album, Game Changer 2, is available now on all digital platforms.